Hi, and welcome back to ASPIRE360. This week we are still in Hull and unsure of whether we will make it out. So, life in Hull continued, and that night we were having a movie night, so we got some snacks.
Oh my god, Lunch 101! Better go get snacks with Ella. I'm quite comfy like this. I don't know why. It's random.
The next day, to cheer us up, we went ice skating, which was so fun. We had lunch. Bread rolls, beautiful day.
Do it.
And it was a day of activities, as after lunch we climbed the mats. It was great.
Currently at the top of the mast, just casually. Just looking out over Hull.
We had dinner and Sam and Mina stole my phone.
Shh. Go away. Look,
And we went to bed. The next day it was Mina's birthday.
Mina vlog.
That's me. We're. It's a lovely day. They celebrated my birthday today, this morning. It was lovely.
And her love for bacon was celebrated.
Happy birthday to you.
And on the card, it's a collation of all the things that mean, you. So we've got a dolphin. We've got Daddy Pig, who is accepting. He's accepting of you eating bacon. Yeah, and this is today's rasher. So this is actually the rasher that you are eating, that you have eaten.
The Ace of Bacon is by far the best card, and it's a really positive sign. You'll get everything you want and more. I'm feeling that maybe you'll be eating more bacon in the future, or maybe someone will come into your life that loves bacon as much as you.
No, I can't handle that.
We went out shopping that day, and Hull Primark provided us with endless entertainment.
So good. Do a twirl and you go back in again.
Finding the ugliest outfit possible.
Look
at the shoes.
Yes!
I had my first ever KFC.
We're here, KFC. I would rate it a solid 9 out of 10.
Yes.
And then and I thought the popcorn chicken was good.
And we continued to explore. Another classic boat birthday celebration was held. And we watched Titanic, which felt a bit wrong since we were on a boat, but it was good nonetheless. We woke up the next day to some interesting music. And Helen came out of water so we could fix the problem. But we were nervous that we might not be able to. We had a nice lunch to try and distract ourselves, but the unknown was hard to ignore. After Helen was back in the water, we boarded her once again to find out what was wrong.
A little bit more serious than perhaps we were hoping. What the case is, unfortunately, is between where the propeller shaft comes out the back of the boat, it goes out through a bearing, out to a post that comes down that holds the back of the propeller shaft and the back of the propeller in, through another bearing and then onto the propeller. The bearing that is attached to the stern tube is basically worn to the point of allowing the propeller shaft to move up and down 5 millimeters. If you break the stern tube, the boat's going to sink. So at the moment we can't do anything, we can't go anywhere until we fix that. We've got to have a marine engineer just about to get in his car and drive from Foy to here. He will be here in 6 hours. We can only live for half a day tomorrow.
Do you feel okay?
Don't ask me that.
Will this problem affect our ability to play hide and seek?
Sounds like a perfect time now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Day old training game.
Hey, could I just have the pickles a minute? Thank you.
There were some great hiding spots.
This is my home. Day 2 of hiding in here. I haven't been found.
And some not so great
That's
ones.
the best hiding place ever. It's not a hiding place, it's an imitation.
It was difficult to find some people,
Where is this kid?
I'm in here. Yeah, exactly. Hi.
and not so difficult to find others. But Isabel and Sam took the crown for the most creative.
Yeah, take stuff out.
You're not very good at this, Matt. You still haven't found me. Get better.
No, I give up.
No, go on. No, you've got to look.
You've got to find
There's no one left!
No.
She's not in there.
Yeah, but she may not be in the
She might not be in the bunk.
Matt owes you a pint now.
I think Matt owes more than a pint. Where he is.
How are you?
How are you?
The next day, it was time for Helen to be fixed. So we were banished from the boat to go climbing, and on the way back, we were feeling hopeful.
There's a sign of good luck. The boat will be fine.
Yeah.
And what flag?
The one with, you know, the one with the...
Helen had been fixed, and Matt was very happy.
How are you feeling, Matthew?
It was finally time to get out of Hull.
9:05 and we're leaving Hull in pretty soon. I think we're going to be like, London bound.
And we had a long sail to London.
So we're on our way to London now. We've just completed our first watch, which was 8 till 12. Well, the sea state's literally 1/10 of a metre, so I'm not going to be seasick.
This journey is one of the most memorable of my trip so far, as it felt so nice to be travelling again. I think we were itching for a new adventure.
Matthew, what's that in the sea?
Well, Ella, I'm glad you asked, because that is an old World War II gun emplacement.
Whoa,
This one they used to do on there.
gun people.
They used to go bang, 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 shooty, 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 shooty.
The industrial outskirts of London was such a subliminal space. Seeing cargo ships being loaded was a very surreal experience, and it felt like something we shouldn't be watching. It put into perspective what a click on a screen actually means when you order something online. And going through the Thames barrier, it all felt very real. Jazz and I had been talking about singing LDN by Lily Allen as we came down the Thames since day one, and now it was becoming a reality.
We made it. I can't believe we made it out of Hull.
We had a massive dance together as we came into London, and it felt like a release of all anxiety left over from the uncertainty that we had experienced in Hull.
Can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as
It must be love.
love, love.
Oh! We made it into where we were staying for the next few nights, and it was right next to Tower Bridge. We walked to the showers when we got there since it was a long sail and we stunk. The next day we would explore London, so we crossed Tower Bridge.
Mina vlog.
Killing a person.
We're in bloody London!
Mina unfortunately had to leave us in London, as due to our delay in Hull we wouldn't get back in time for her to catch her flight.
So we're in London today and tomorrow. Because Mina's leaving us. No, it's sad.
This felt like we were losing part of the family, and the rest of the trip wasn't the same without her. But we still got to explore London with her, so we made it as fun as possible. We went to Borough Market that day and had some incredible food. It was a stunning market and it felt nice to be on land again. Then we walked to the Tate Modern. A word I learnt before sailing around Britain is sonder. The definition reads, the realisation that each random passerby is living a life as vivid and complex as your own. And as I observed the hustle and bustle of London, I thought about how lucky I am to have this experience. Very few people can say they have sailed around Britain, and each one of the people we pass probably has their own adventures and struggles and goes home to different houses at the end of the day. In this moment, our crew was together, even though our real homes grew closer and closer. We took the tube to Covent Garden the next day, and Ollie and Mina took over my phone for some interviews.
Today I'm here with Matthew the skipper. Matthew, tell me how you are.
Did you put it on 0.5?
Get the out. Right, thanks, mate.
What's your name?
Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. What's your opinion on child labour?
We headed back with our purchases. When we got back, it was time for another sail training game where you had to attempt to eat chocolate, but some items of clothing got in the way. So this is the penultimate episode of ASPIRE360, and it certainly feels it. I felt the effect of growing confidence, and it was only 1 week till we got home.